the gameplay. Oh man.
Man, no would have wait. Should I wait to play Ghost of Tsushima at 60?
Shit.
Go ahead and play that bitch at 30.
At this point, I don't know. I won't wait. It looked like PlayStation 5 fuck around just be 6 time flops and shit.
Nah, bro.
Right?
Just wait for the remaster.
I ain't wait. They ain't doing no more remasters.
No, it's gonna get patched.
Yeah, they don't got no reason to do remasters. They got backwards compatibility.
Like I don't want to play that shit at 30, and I know the 60 version coming a few months later. July, August, 5 months.
I watched a Digital Foundry video on Final Fantasy.
No, what they say about it?
I think they said majority of the time. They said majority of the time it run over 1440 and it's locked 30 frames.
What game?
Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy.
No, on the Pro it's 1620p and it's 30 frames.
Ain't 1620p fucking higher than 1440p?
You make a game.
Hold up, what is it again? Hold up, fuck my math went way off. What the fuck?
But it's still 30 though. It's still 30.
You watching that gameplay? I mean, you watching that video?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That look crazy.
I ain't seen no gameplay, but some cutscenes.
It's a couple like we was riding a horse, like a little snippet.
Get a credit card.
You can still see the leaves too. Everybody saying they took the leaves out the game.
Give a fuck about no leads. I want to see what the action look like.
Yeah, you know what it looked like, Z. He's slinging that big sword.
Damn, right up your alley.
Come on, hey, come on, Vaughn. Hey, Vaughn, come on, man.
Nah,
here, man.
Y'all taking it out of context.
Hey, the ponies that came alive in Discord.
Niggas say
kids.
My man Buck sleep in the coffin right now like a vampire. But he only get the blood out booty and shit. He don't suck out the neck.
Shit. It would poke holes all in between his toes.
Yeah, I hate when that shit be happening, man. I should have jumped.
He be poking his sofa with motherfucking a wooden stick and shit. And his ass. Bye.
Oh shit. Come on, Cat. What do you want, man?
You know what I want, nigga?
I want some catnip.
I'm in heat, motherfucker.
I swear to God.
Hey, yo.
Yo job play steady. Yo got on his lap and tooted his ass up. Damn.
Hey, yo. I told you my motherfucking cat wild, right? So, like, he be leaving out at night, come back when he wants to. This motherfucker, I bust the back door, let the dogs out. This nigga running the house with a mouse in his mouth. Drop that bitch. The mouse was still alive. I was just going through with the broom trying to sweep the goddamn mouse back out the house. I'm like, yo, you motherfucker. That nigga ran straight to that wet food, started eating that bitch, and fucked his mouse. Spit that bitch out. Went straight to the wet food.
Why you just didn't grab it with your hand?
Nigga, like Parker to you?
Mike's don't.
I'm gonna tell you a story, right? I just got a cat like right? So I get ready to take my son out Taekwondo. I reach in my pocket and I'm like,
what the fuck is going on?
I'm like, what's this slimy shit in my pocket? So I'm thinking like I left gum or something in there and they melted or whatever.
Nigga said he had fun to use rubber in his pocket. What the fuck going on, bro? Nigga said he found a Rough Rider in his back pocket. God. Hey, bro, where the fuck was this story going?
It turns out it's a dead mouse. My cat killed a mouse with a straight my pocket.
You must hold up. You must got some big ass pockets.
Fucking nigga got some
belt bottoms and shit.
Fucking nigga got on some Paco jeans. When Paco's on his knees, Cat said, "Take this fucking nigga pin." Oh man, I need you, man.
My man said you had some 38 Husky jeans.
Yo, he said he ironed them motherfuckers. They was dirty. They was a little shiny and shit. So this shit was shiny. He put his hand in his pocket, get his wallet. Like, ew. So he had a mouse trap in his pocket. Man, what the fuck is going on? Hey, fam, what's going on, fam? You know I'm live streaming. We got to clip that.
My man
said, yo, hey, Moss, we found this nigga at. Trying to be like, yo, Z, I was taking my son to, not the karate, the Taekwondo. Yeah, I stuck my hand in my pocket, and it was something slimy.
Like, ew.
He said, my cat put a motherfucking mouse in my pocket. Nigga, how big is your goddamn pockets?
That's what's wrong.
No, you said he put it in your mouth. No, you said that we can run the video. You said that saying he put it in your club jeans.
Yo, that fucking nigga had some patent leather Willie Esco jeans on, man. Damn.
My man said you'll put it in his club jeans and shit.
Yo, for real. Here's some state property jeans with some leather joints.
Hey, Sean, you know you can't tell these motherfuckers shit because they flipping upside down.
He said, yo, Z, I was taking my son to Taekwondo. Damn. Not karate. He said Taekwondo.
My man said he was putting his Birdman lugs on. It was a dead mouse on that.
He said, yo, he took the mouse out of his pocket and said, is you finished or is you through?
Can't tell these bugs nothing, man.
Oh, shit, I can't even play the game right now, man. I'm sleeping.
And this mug ain't slept for 9 days? Oh, hell no.
Hey, yo, you know I get motherfucking sleep when I'm sleepy. Hey, yo, fan, that's some funny shit right there, bro. That's crazy. See, that's nothing. Let me tell you about this right here. I was taking my youngest child to Taekwondo.
Hey, the funny part is I had the car reversed and I pulled it up live.
He said the motherfucker was slimy. I mean, that motherfucker was decomposing. How long that bitch been in your pocket, fam? You ain't smelled nothing funny? Yo, they didn't chat because they said fam house money pissing mothballs. Hey man, what the fuck going on in the chat? Hey, NY, cut that shit out, bro. Some old man house smell like motherfucking piss him out. I'm getting my ass cracked. That's what I get. Some man house smell like motherfucking piss at mothballs. Taekwondo.
Yeah.
He said, motherfucker, return to 36 chambers of death. That nigga's crazy.
Yeah, it was traumatizing, bro. Right.
He said, motherfucker, my youngest child was going to Taekwondo to learn the quarter blood technique. I stuck my hand in my pocket. The fuck?
You might learn the blood technique.
Motherfucking quarter blood technique. Yeah, I missed my last guy. I'm gonna turn this shit off. Enemy at the pool hall. I can't get nothing.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar in the air.
Hey, your name Sean too?
Niggas, a nigga named Sean Bell. Willie Esco.
My man named Sean Little, related to Stolt Little.
No, so I bought these jeans when the Firm album came out. You know, Nas, Foxy Brown, AZ.
Nah, that man bought them jeans from PetSmart. That's what he got.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure.
Take a friend home. Shit.
Oh shit, that wasn't no motherfucking mouse. That was a motherfucking gerbil. Stop jumping, bitch. I'm tired of this shit. I don't even feel playing this shit no more.
You knew you was wrong for telling us that story.
Hey, yo, it's me, of all people. You know, I'm fucking nigga story there.
They ain't got no integrity.
You know, I'm fucking. You know, I'm gonna remix the hell out that one.
All I can do is retell the story. I know what y'all going to
So all I know is my truth is my truth. Said Z. Tell me all fancy. I took my son to Taekwondo.
If I said karate, I'd have been lying.
Taekwondo. Said the motherfucker stuck his hand in his pocket with something slimy. Fam, how long that motherfucker been in your pocket?
It had to be. You had to kill it that night, bro.
So I got mad jeans, fam. You know what I mean? Smooth through the collection.
Stupid. Oh, you're stupid.
Oh, man. Fuck, nigga had on the car some Carhartt jeans. Yeah, I was sick and cut this shit off. I was motherfucking sick, man. Motherfucking cat can't run through the door like he had rabies. That nigga dropped that motherfucker. That nigga dropped that mouse, ran straight to that wet cat food. I said, well, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You see me this motherfucker trying to get that motherfucking mouse up out here with that broom. You know, my leg all stiff and shit. Like, you motherfucker. I damn near fell. Like, what the fuck?
You in the most locked eyes?
That motherfucker was just as scared as me. Oh, shit, I left? Oh, shit.
motherfucker mouse jumped in his dreads and shit.
Motherfucker, yo, I heard this bomb. That motherfucking cat, as soon as I bust the door, I was gonna put that motherfucking can, I was putting up over the can and put some canned food in the dish. That nigga dropped that motherfucker and said, that's also fucking a mouse? I said, this motherfucker crazy. Y'all trying to beat that cat ass. That cat ran. I'm like, man, what the fuck? This nigga crazy.
What's the car? I'm not motherfuckers called Mr. X was hard. Mr. X
Sony
was
most
hard as
definitely
hell
had a
on
good week
Resident
this
Evil.
week. Wouldn't you agree, Miles?
I don't know,
You ever
bro.
played
I
Alien
don't
What
think it was
y'all
bad,
niggas
man. I don't think it was bad.
I mean,
not
compared
come
to
back.
last month, the motherfuckers ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, I mean, now that you
Yeah, they announced some shit. They already coming out. That's what's happening. Got a release
Yeah,
date.
exactly.
But hold up, come on, y'all wasn't expecting that motherfucking game to be released that soon though.
Hey, why that was my man with the Taekwondo. I can't make this shit up, man.
My man was Dragonfly Jones shit. Silence.
He said he wanted to play. He wanted to play the instructor. Stuck his hand in his mouth, in his pocket. Something slimy came out. Man, what the fuck? You might got the coronavirus, fam.
Y'all say he got the coronavirus.
Yeah. He might be ground zero for that slimy shit in his pocket. This shit was slimy. Damn.
Yo is a PC player too, so he literally had a mouse in his pocket.
Hey yo.
Don't hook that bitch up to his. Don't hook that bitch up to his PC.
Hey yo, that fucking nigga probably ain't got no cap, and nigga got a rodent problem. That motherfucker crawled with his pocket and died. Hey yo, that nigga had some motherfucking leather pants like Eddie Murphy and Raw, tight as hell. Motherfucking mouse crawling them bitches, suffocated.
Hold on, Z. Regarding Vaughn's comment, so everybody in my church know I'm a nerd, right?
Everybody in your church, oh shit, hold on, what happened? Let me turn this nigga mic back up. This shit about to go left. I gotta turn your mic up. What happened now? What happened at the church?
So everybody in the church know I'm a nerd, right? So my wife was working on some stuff there. She had her computer mouse she was using with her Mac. It was a little pink mouse or whatever. So my son, I think he like 3 years old. He walking around dragging the mouse behind it. Hey, look, Sean's son over there got a pet mouse.
Damn.
Dragging the mouse around the church.
Damn, you're on the church.
Yeah,
Damn.
man. I got funny stories.
Was that a God-fearing mouse, or was that just a regular mouse?
It was a pink mouse. I don't know what it was.
Hey Sean, you gonna learn the hard way, man. You can't tell these dudes nothing, man.
Oh man, Sean,
you got a story, and you got a story. Send it SOS to me. I'll
this nigga said he's saving.
Sean used to it. He be on his ass in the Discord. Hey yo,
these niggas said he's saved and sanctified and filled with the holy mouse. Don't start that shit, yo.
He said, "Was that a God-fearing mouse?" God damn you, Vaughn. You a crazy dude, man. Vaughn is stupid, man. Oh shit. I'll never forget. I called up Z in the morning. I was like, Z, shit ain't going well, man. It's like I'm having old man problem. Oh, what exactly is going on? I could have sworn I heard scratch paper and pencil writing this shit. Next thing you know, that motherfucker on the street. I don't know where the fuck my boss is at. He's somewhere in Africa trying to take shit.
Hey Sean, don't you be on that Call of Duty?
No, this motherfucker.
Yeah, I be on it, man. I be on it from time to time.
You be on late night or like?
I be on around normally between like 9 and 11 p.m.
Okay, he don't be that's a God feared man. He don't be on them ungodly hours. After he came, after he say his prayers.
I got a newborn though, man. So like, my gaming time is sporadic.
Nigga said, man, what is
in the middle of a match?
I know you got what.
Hey yo,
for the X Cloud there.
Hey yo, how long you been saved and sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost, brother?
I've been a Christian since I was 16. So
since 16?
It'll be about 20 years soon.
Yeah, damn, 20 years. What made you choose that one?
I mean, I went to Catholic high school, and I've always believed in God pretty much since I can remember. I just didn't become a Christian until 16 because I didn't know about it. But I did have an experience when I was in 8th grade.
Damn.
I'm not going into the details though.
No, you smart
man. That's a smart man. That's a smart moment. Hey,
yo,
hey,
bro, you might as well, bro.
But hold on, I'm not going into the details. But It was a rough time in my life, and
Damn.
I do remember. And during that time, like one day, like just got finished raining,
I'll be back, y'all.
and I looked up in the clouds, and there was a perfectly formed cross in the clouds. I went back to go take a picture, and it had moved, but
The cross?
um, the cross, yeah.
Well,
Um,
okay.
but I've had some in college. I became a believer when I was in high school, but I had some real experiences with God once I finally got to college.
Damn.
That's what solidified some things. I have to go into great detail about that. I got the time for that right now.
Oh, so it was raining and shit, and then you said it was a cross? Damn.
Well, it had rained. It had rained it had rained that day, but I was like going somewhere with my mother or whatever, coming home, and that's when I seen it. When I just happened to look up and I seen it.
Now you talking about
I probably need
you talking about your spiritual mother or your real mother? Like, what you talking
my
about?
mother, my real mom. She
Oh,
was
okay.
yeah. We was coming from the mall or something, but in eighth grade, it was a rough time for me. Real
Damn.
rough time. But that pretty much set me on a journey to going to the high school I went to, and then eventually the college I went to, because of that 1 year.
Damn. Damn, bro. My man said he looked up, it was raining, so a cross in the sky. Went back to get his Polaroid, that motherfucker disappeared. Damn.
Yeah, there was a Polaroid too. It was one of them little throwaway joint I was
But
trying to
what did you
use.
take that as a sign as? Like what? Like the cross? What you take that as a sign as?
I didn't really take it as much as anything. I was just like, oh, that's interesting. And so I just went to try to take a picture of it, and it was gone. But I didn't really think about it until I didn't really look back on it till maybe I was like 19 or so, because I'll pretty much tell what happened because it's not a funny story or anything. All my friends pretty much turned their back on me one day. I still don't know why to this day.
Was you stealing or something? Or what? Just
Still in nothing, bro. It was just
oh.
I just was walking home one day. Like it's around when GoldenEye came out for the N64, and
Oh.
so like I knew they was playing it at someone's house. And one day I went over there, and dude said he rented it and he had to take it back, but he was lying. He actually bought it. And then the next day I tried to go over there. I see my friends walk in. I knocked on the door. They came to the window, looked at me, didn't come to the door. I was like, okay, that's weird. And then pretty much every day walking home from school, they pretty much would just make fun of me behind me in like groups of 12 and 13. So I was just like, I don't even know what's going on. Had no idea why it even happened. So pretty much after
Damn.
that, it did blow over eventually. I think it lasted from like October till about mid-April.
Mm.
And then sometime after that, somehow we became cool again. But I was in ninth grade, and the only reason I went to the school I went to is because I was like, I don't know anybody else at this Catholic school. Because my mom tried to get me to go there right after eighth grade, but I was like, I'm not gonna know anyone. But I realized in the middle of the ninth grade school year, I was like, only reason I'm staying at this school is for some friends that pretty much dogged me out for an entire school year. And so I told her, yeah, I'm out of here. I like to go. And I transferred 10th grade year, which is how I got my first Bible. And I
Damn.
read, I had to read through the New Testament. It was a Catholic Bible. I'm not Catholic, but it's how I got introduced to Christianity pretty much. And there wasn't nothing that really happened.
Mm.
I just knew I was supposed to repent and believe, so that's what I did. It wasn't until college, though, where I had real conviction about my sin, because I pretty much was a Pharisee up until I struggled with like
A
pornography or
Pharisee.
whatever in college.
A
Yeah,
Pharisee.
so Pharisee pretty much, if you read through the gospel, they pretty much the dudes that think they're better than everyone else because they think they keep the law better than everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But they're really hard on people. They have no mercy, etc.
So
And so
you was cold blooded.
Religious,
yeah, I was
yeah.
pretty cold blooded
A lot of religious dudes
uh,
do that though.
up through like sophomore year, and then like for like take Peter in the gospel for example, he was pretty prideful, and
Mm-hmm.
then Jesus told him, Satan has demanded requested to sift you, and after you've come back,
Mm.
Restore your brothers. And that's how Peter ended up denying Jesus 3 times. After that, Peter wasn't so sure about himself anymore. And I went through not that type of experience, but I was like, because I was a virgin up until I got married, so I didn't struggle with fornication and having sex with much of the women and stuff. But my junior year,
So you weren't lucky with the ladies and growing up.
I wouldn't say that. Well, not in middle school, high school, till my senior year. Once I stopped looking like a 10-year-old and I got a deep voice or whatever, that changed. Um, but by that time, I really wasn't. I was trying to keep my purity, so to speak, um, until marriage. By that time, because I hit puberty late, so I wasn't as interested in girls as most guys were because of that.
Oh.
And then, but in college, in junior year, I struggled with pornography. And I had a girlfriend, struggle with her a lot of bit with petting and all that type of stuff. And so that humbled me greatly
The
after that.
pornography, the pornography.
Yeah, the pornography and the lust humbled me in college, and I realized that I needed Jesus a lot more than I thought I did because I didn't know anything really about victory over sin. Because in my eyes, what I was looking at sin was stuff like fornication, lust. I had a very small view of it. I didn't really think about my attitude, how I was pretty hard on people. I didn't see that at the time.
Mm.
I didn't really see that till after I fell into sin, and now I was very aware of my sin at that time,
So this is
and I
after
needed it.
this is after the cloud.
Yeah, this a cloud is 8th grade. What I'm speaking about now is like college. Um, so just a quick timeline: 8th grade was the cloud, but because of that whole situation with my friends, I eventually wanted to go to Catholic school my 10th grade year, which is the year I got converted. I pretty much was hard on people for the next 3 years until my junior, 4 years until my junior year in college.
Damn. So
Um,
so your friends turning their back on you. That's how you and
yeah,
then across in the sky. That's how you found uh your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I didn't find him till 10th grade. The cross in the sky was just interesting to me because I knew the cross was associated
But
with Christianity.
but you struggle with pornography, you said, or something along
I did my junior year of college.
that. Oh, that the pornography was if it was a sin or something. I don't know. That's
Yeah, it's a sin. It's a sin, yeah, because of the lust after women, etc.
yeah.
Um, and I didn't know anything about how to overcome sin in the heart at the time.
Oh,
That softened me towards other people, so now I can't judge anyone. When I see people struggling in sin, I don't think like, oh, that person's going to hell or whatever. I just think they need as much as help as I needed. Doesn't matter what it is now. Before I didn't have that attitude, but that's the attitude Jesus had. Was I came here to save those who are struggling with their sin. I didn't come for these dudes who think they don't need me at all.
oh,
And that became my attitude after that. So it's very hard for me to look down on people now who
damn,
struggle with things. Um,
damn. That's bro.
I wish I had.
That's kind
What'd you say?
that's kind of deep. No, now we sitting here talking. Sean said how he became a Christian. He's seen a cross in the sky, but he struggled with pornography or something. It was a very deep, touching story, and all his friends turned his back on him. Like, you know what I mean? And he found Christ.
Is
Wait,
he
so
still
if
alive?
somebody have sex with their wife, would that be considered pornography in a way? Like,
Yeah, sex with your
sex is-
wife? Nah,
If,
bro.
if you got the
What if
camera on.
Sex is not a sin.
what if you tape it?
You're right. That's what
I,
I'm saying.
I mean, you do what you want to do with your wife. I can't get into that.
But now, because the question is,
Breaking
what is
news, G.
pornography, right? Because there seems to be a fine line. Because at the end of the day, it's sex, right? It really,
Yes.
literally is no different than being in the bedroom.
So the fine line with regards to pornography is one. The issue with it with regards to Christianity is because you're lusting after some woman, you're desiring some woman sexually with all
And
your
then that's
imagination and stuff, but
right.
she's not your wife. So that's the core issue there with pornography.
But
Um,
the problem with
now,
that
if
is
you
that
do, if if you do that with your wife, you recording stuff. I can't say it
Wait,
anymore.
wait,
so I
wait,
got
wait,
it.
wait.
What
But
the
that makes
fuck
no
have I
sense.
come
Before a
into?
woman becomes your
What
wife, no
what did
man
I
is
come
gonna ever
into?
look at attractive women and don't have the thoughts. Like
No, 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 no. It's not. It's not having the thoughts. That's not what I'm saying.
My man said he had
Because
addiction to Pornhub, bro.
but anyway, it's not about the. It's not that you don't have the thoughts. It's what
Powerful.
you do with them after that. Because this, like, I'm married now. I can see an attractive woman walk by me, and I'm going to have a thought. It's what I do with that after that that's going to be the issue.
AZ.
Yo,
They just announced the Last of Us TV show coming to HBO.
oh yeah.
Yep.
It is
Yeah.
really.
Yep. Neil Druckmann attached to it too.
Oh, damn.
Big time.
Oh, I'm trying to get the spare right now, brother. Hold up. Damn.
They
That's
on
deep.
fire.
That's a deep story though, brother.
Yeah. So
I ain't even gonna hold
Yo,
you,
what the fuck have I come into?
brother. The spirit, man. My man.
Spirit, you know, what's going on?
Yeah, I
Where
don't
did they
know.
announce
is
that?
that talking?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
is that
heard it.
Sean? What's good, bro?
What's good? What's
Oh,
going on, Rosie?
Neff, on HBO, I say HBO, on Hollywood Reporter.
Yeah, what the? Hey,
Hollywood
Nav, look
Reporter.
at my stream. I'm stuck in this goddamn Ori, man. I'm about to cut this shit off.
You ever
Oh,
heard
bro,
of that?
fuck that stream. You
You
need
ever
to
heard?
go do a live reaction to that Ghost trailer.
Hey,
Yeah,
yep,
I saw it. There
yeah,
was some gameplay in it.
Z, I'll take a look.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'll
well,
take a look
that
for
was
you, Z.
mostly
Like,
cutscenes, but man, that shit looks fire.
yeah,
hey,
facts.
Neff, you heard of that show? Chernobyl is based in Russia when that thing exploded.
Let me-
Oh, Chernobyl.
Yeah, Chernobyl. The people that made that making The Last of Us. The show
Hollywood.
on
I gotta
HBO.
finish.
Oh,
I
so it's
gotta
like a
finish.
rumor right now,
What's that
right?
show with
No,
the
that's
dope boy?
no, it's
Chernobyl.
confirmed. No, it's confirmed.
Nah, it's confirmed. I'm seeing your
Yeah,
tweet
they're
right
doing the
now.
Last of Us show.
Oh, that shit gonna be good. HBO be pumping
Yeah.
that
That
shit
means
out
they're
too.
gonna have all that. They're gonna have all that lesbian stuff in there, bro. I'm good.
You
You
can't.
think
You
they
can't
gonna?
watch. It's a.
You think they
You
gonna
can't
have?
watch it. You
I'm
can't.
They gonna
good.
get Hugh
I'm
Jackman?
good,
You think
man.
they gonna get Hugh Jackman to play his show? Is
Hey, yo, my man
Joe?
can't watch it. It's a sin, brother. Please don't tempt him.
She no, it's not gonna be no
I'm
testing.
that tempted, man.
She a kid in
Yeah,
there.
it
She gonna
is.
be a kid though.
Oh, yeah,
She ain't
ready.
gonna
Found
she
it.
ain't become a
But
lesbian into the when she get older.
Yeah, bro, they just announced this like 10 minutes
that
ago.
just
Damn.
it just seems so random how they just threw that into the game too, man.
Nah, they ain't just
Man,
throw it, bro. If you've been paying attention to the story,
how
like
sexuality not important when you killing a motherfucking zombie?
he's Christian, bro.
Oh,
It's
okay, against your
important.
religion.
Yo, Z.
Yeah.
No,
Yo,
I respect it, brother. Nope.
Y'all good, man. Oh my,
No,
y'all
no,
can talk
I ain't
about
gonna
whatever
donate
y'all
to
want,
it.
man.
No, I ain't gonna. That's your
No, no,
That's your
no,
my
beliefs.
man
no.
said
What I
sold
mean is
Kraus.
y'all can talk about it as much as y'all like, man.
My man sold Cross,
I'm in,
bro.
No, I
I'm
mean,
in
no,
y'all
no,
chat.
no, no. I mean, like, I'm not going to just question you.
Yo,
You
Z.
know,
Yo,
What's
what's
up,
it?
Z.
What
bro?
it?
Good, man. I've been questioned a lot, but
What's up,
I
brother?
Go
wasn't.
towards the left.
I was not
Huh?
thinking you was questioning.
Z, go to. You're not gonna make it like that. Go towards the left.
Yeah. Then what? I went to the left. Now what?
Okay, what are you supposed to do to go down? Let's take a look. Have you been right
Sony,
down to the
Sony
bottom?
is on fire right now.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Is he playing Ori?
Yeah. About to cut this shit off. Shit killing me.
Okay, go towards the left. Let's see. Keep going.
How I get down here?
Alright, Z. Yo, Z, can you see that live cell?
Yeah. How I get it?
Have you seen that live
I have
cell?
to make
Yeah.
this smaller.
I see it.
The guy's gonna shoot at you.
I gotta go back here. He gonna shoot at me, right? Who, him right here?
You just, yeah, you just killed him, didn't you?
Oh,
Kill.
That means they must gonna make more Last of Us games then, because I'm
I
pretty sure
doubt
it's
it.
not gonna.
oh
Well, this ain't coming out. It's not gonna be
Naughty,
coming out
Naughty
Keep
Dog is
shooting.
the
soon.
type because Naughty Dog they don't like just
I think
hang
they
around
go.
on
I
their
think
Z,
they.
no, no, Z.
I think they
Z,
gonna
Z,
be. I
wait.
think they
Z,
gonna
you
make
gotta
one
break that
more.
thing.
I think they
The
gonna make
wall.
one more.
Yeah, I would have to say they're gonna make one more. Like they're gonna release the game right around the time the
Let the
series
guy
gonna break
shoot
or
at you.
something. But that depends on how long it takes
what
them to
guy?
make it.
It's time for. They gonna have to do a trilogy at least.
What guy? Oh shit. What?
These guys who shoot you, so go on top of this rock, then break this rock. Go to the right.
I mean,
I already know it's gonna be
Sit.
crazy.
So sit on top of this
Yo,
rock and
G
let
in
this
the
guy
chat
shoot
already
you.
hating, bro.
Then dodge. You should break it.
Okay,
Sit in the middle.
Go back in the middle.
Yeah, now wait. Now, can you see the wood? No, go. Yeah, then break this one.
Oh shit, new Drugman just tweeted. Oh, the
Now
Naughty
jump.
Dog are doing a
Now
movie.
let him break the wall. Sit next to the wall.
Oh,
He's
yo,
right.
this
He's
movie's
right.
gonna be
He's
Oh,
right.
dark.
he's not supposed to kill him, Z.
It's a show. It's not a movie.
Yeah, the show is gonna be dark.
He
I think
writing
they're
the
gonna go with
story,
that
so
Game
that's
of
gonna be good.
yeah, they're gonna
Let
go
him
for
shoot.
that
Now
Game of
sit.
Thrones type
Let
of
him
feel.
shoot.
This shit gonna be bloody as hell, bro.
Climb the wall. Climb that small pillar.
Oops. I messed that up.
Oh, damn, goddamn.
Yeah, that's the one, Z.
Shit.
Shoot
HBO
that, yeah.
just tweeted it.
Yo, Z, I'm your brother, Z.
Yeah, see, man, goddamn. You dumbass puzzles.
Man, Sony on fire, man. Sony on fire
shit.
today.
Damn, I fucked
Ghost of
up.
When you watch
Tsushima,
out, you
last
dumbass.
episode.
You gotta do it again.
Hey,
Look, I'm about to
what would you
chill out,
Xbox
Vaughn.
guy saying? What would you
I'm about
Xbox
to
guy
catch a
saying?
heart attack, man.
They've been on fire all week.
Xbox ain't worried about no Sony right now,
They've
man.
been on fire all week. Final Fantasy demo, PS Now games. I don't know what happened. I can't remember what happened yesterday, but today, Ghost of Tsushima date.
I think
The Last
yesterday
of Us
was the
T.
PS. I think yesterday
Oh
was
yeah,
the PS
anniversary
Now
of PS2.
games.
No, Tuesday was
Oh,
PS
save
Now.
it, Z. Save it. Yeah.
Damn. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some PS5 news tomorrow.
I would.
I got that news from Foxy Games, by the way. You feel me? That's my insider.
You can't get that clock stable, bro. They got
Timing,
issues.
Z, yeah?
Man,
Timing. Let's go.
for PS5, man, that's too many good games coming.
Alright.
One games I'm waiting for is fighting games right now, man.
I'm wondering who they gonna get to play these characters in The Last of Us. They better not get no
You know
trash.
they got the actual characters did, right? The girl that plays Ellie is.
Z, come on,
I want somebody else different.
Why would you want somebody different when it's based off an actual person?
Yeah, but
she literally
Yeah,
did.
but she's